Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You got to wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Trying to...
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Woo!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The sharpshooter.
The hold is just getting tighter. Chip. Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it. Launched right out of the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Queen changes the direction of that one. Into the barricade. Ooh. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And she had Natalia's number there. Oh, and it's trapped now
on just that.
Oh,
Elbow to the face.
the damage is starting to affect her.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained. Charlotte demanding respect from her subjects in attendance.
Oh, swift takedown.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
And Natalya dodges there.
Facebuster.
First.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Neckbreaker.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
Cover. What a win. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're banging your head against a brick wall.
I'm aware of the risks. But I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've seen plans crumble. My first match on the Indies was canceled because the ring collapsed right before I was about to walk out. Survivor Series is looming. We can't afford for things to fall apart.
Then it's a good thing I'm not going to fail.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bailey running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bailey never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions. And into the side headlock.
Effective drop toe hold for the takedown.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, God. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh!
Oh!
Knife edge chop.
Woo! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And right there, Shayna being shown that her competition isn't lacking a fighter's mentality themselves.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
And a big boot by Charlotte.
And she's set right into that corner.
Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
She countered that into her own offense.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
You can see that each strike drained. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Followed by natural selection. Bad spot for the Queen of Spades.
It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bailey.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Charlotte's sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Expert grappling on display. Arm drag takedown. Arm wringer.
Their opponent that gets countered with a right hand.
Knife edge chop.
Slam. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Making sure to get her shoulder up after two.
She calls that a fair count? Nonsense.
I think your timing's off, Saxton. That count looked good to me. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Impact from the forearm.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
From behind. Back suplex.
And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
Yeah, as the Queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Charlotte's really turning it up, that's for sure.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, wait.
Shoulders down.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
A great cadence with that count.
Forearm to the face.
Oh,
Nothing fancy about that.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Oh, nice balance into the knee drop.
Oh, spike face first. Oh, caught on the chin. Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Charlotte providing Bayley with the punishing reminder of who's in charge here.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. Ah, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hang on? Can she hold on?
We're finding out what Bayley...
They're trying desperately to find a way out of the figure eight.
Successfully so.
Yeah, but the damage has been done.
Neck breaker. Bayley showing no answer.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Complete control here. Has her with nowhere to go. Could be approaching a tap.
Surrender may just be her only form of preservation at this point.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left. Elbow puts an end to that.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Charlotte sending her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting in a few licks on Tiffany after what happened last week.
And Tiffany's got to be anxious to show Mutiny what they lost and that she was worth fighting for. She's not going to lay down for her idol.
I think everyone knows with these two competitors, even a friendly match is going to get a bit feisty.
The strength of that slam. Charlotte Flair trying to fire herself up. Russian leg sweep.
Clubbing blow. What a Charlotte waylays her. Bam! Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Oh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Boom. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Oh, yeah, she has a really... Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Here's the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Is Charlotte now going to have to find a recourse, find a new means to an end? An onslaught of offense from Flair.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match.
Slammed with a purpose.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Oh, she went
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down. She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
She'll take things into the ring. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
turned it around with a reversal.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, a chop. Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. She's pushing back now.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is.
Catches the kick. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
The damage is really piling up now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Gets driven into the corner.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
2, 3, no! A 2 count!
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Russian leg sweep.
And Charlotte takes another beating there.
Somehow, Tiffany's stamina is still keeping her going.
Oh, Charlotte Flair! Can she bridge into the figure 8?
She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
This was a match of mutual respect, with Charlotte riding yet another chapter in her acclaimed career.
That match was a blast, Charlotte. It's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
what you did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bailey was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bailey thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
We're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no point in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go get those Unity titles.